and welcome to Italian Access News at 6 in the morning. I'm Sophia Rossi and glad you're waking up with us today. It's a beautiful day here in Italy, but let's move on to what's going on in the rest of the world. Isabella Ferrari?
Hi, I'm Isabella Ferrari, and I'm here to tell you what's going on in the greatest side of the war. A couple of months ago, we told you of the treacherous harm that was implemented upon our great and mighty side by the Allies. The Americans hit us, but we will not surrender. January 27th, 1943, they bombed our greatest ally, Germany, for the first time. They hit Germany at Wilhelmshaven, and we will continue to hope they will get better for ourselves and theirs. Here are some pictures as to how Wilhelmshaven is doing now. Look at the destruction the evil Americans have caused. Even though they are sitting in rubble, the Germans carry on with their lives. This is what the Axis power is. Here shows the Forum Campaign Mission 119 bombings on Wilhelmshaven. Germany could have been hit worse, but we will still move on.
These are the planes that the Americans used to bomb Germany in Wilhelmshaven. This was the first American bombing raid against the Germans, and they specifically targeted the Wilhelmshaven port in Germany. Only 53 of these American planes reached our German ally, which is really good.
As you can tell, the damage has been done, but the Americans shouldn't get too cocky because we will win. Now back to Sophia Rossi for another update on the world of the Axis powers, the greatest of all times.
Thank you, Isabella Ferrari. And now on to more recent times. As you all know, we are very fond of our fellow acquaintances in the war, and we know Germany has been getting hit a lot in the war and pushing so much. So let's take a little time to go over a very big accomplishment they completed for our side, especially on the date of March 16th through March 20th. Germany and their magnificent team of U-boats sent 27 merchant ships. This wonderful feat by a great fleet climaxes the Battle of the Atlantic. Here is what these ships look like. Just told me breaking news. Mussolini has been arrested. The King of Italy, Victor Emmanuel III, has done it to him. Let's figure out exactly what he is thinking and what will happen to our powerful and strong nation. So, Victor Emmanuel III, why did you arrest Benito Mussolini?
I did not specifically arrest Mussolini, however, the Grand Council of Fascism voted against him, and he was quickly removed from the council and sent to prison. However, I do speculate that special German forces have released Mussolini, but I personally have no comment on the matter because I trust Mussolini, and it was essentially in the Grand Council.
What has been happening with the crown?
Following World War I, of course, the global recession affected all of us, especially Italy, especially following the Great Defeat. And many believed after the war that I was an ineligible king or just politician in general. However, I feel as if I've proved myself by visiting my fellow people, especially in northern Italy.
How do you feel about this matter?
I help this matter with the crown and the riots and the strikes that have been happening following World War I believe in personally conversing with my people and my subjects because I feel like it gives them a better chance to trust me and believe in me as being a king. I feel as in these trying times that these people deserve someone strong and someone trustworthy, just someone they can believe in.
What do you feel is going to happen to the crown in the future?
I believe that there is nothing to worry about to come in these coming years. However, I don't necessarily fear anything is going to happen to the crown. I know that having the Fascist Party and the Grand Council come into Parliament was something that was extremely stressful. However, I made a lot of my choices in fear of a civil war because I know it would not end well for anybody, especially in my country. And I believe that Mussolini is capable of keeping my country unified. However, if something were to happen to the crown and I would have to pass it on, I would make sure that my power is succeeded by my son Umberto II.
In other news, as the war continues to drag on, our oil tankers off the coast of Italy have lead an equally important supply line of oil directly to the front line. The oil line provides the ever-flowing supply of fuel for the live war machine in Italy. Here is our average production of oil as we fight on in the war. Now let us look at what has been covering the streets of our wonderful nation, propaganda. In this poster, the creator is trying to get you to sign up for the war by saying, "And what do you do?" One onlooker to make us as the people of Italy pay by saying, "Remind them of their guilt."
Thank you for supporting our country by tuning in. I'm Sophia Rosie.
And I'm Isabel Ferrari, and I hope you're able to join us for our next broadcast. Thank you.